Hello, Alex and Levi. Welcome back to Spelling. Today is Monday, September the 21st, 2020, and I hope you are prepared to get your new spelling words with your spelling books open and your pencil in hand. All right, we're going to have a great week this week, aren't we? All right, your first word. Oh, before I start, we started section K. We started section K5 last week, and I already gave you words 1 through 5. So we're going to start with word number 6 in section K through 5. All right. So your first word is going to be rain. Rain. I hope we get some rain soon. Rain. Okay. Hold on a second. Spelling group number 2. I'm just checking what I gave you last week. Okay, we have a multi-letter phonogram in there. Which is a two-letter A that we may not use at the end of an English word. Why can we not use that at the end? Like, as in play. I want to go outside and play. We can't use it because English words do not end in I. So this one we use inside a word. Rain, and it's only got one sound, or a simple one. Your next word is fear. Fear. One syllable, and it's a E-A-A multi-letter phonogram. E-A-A multi-letter phonogram. Fear. Fear is not of the Lord. Fear. All right, so we're going to underline our multi-letter phonogram, which has E-A-A, 3 sounds. Which one is it? Fear. E, it's the first one. We don't have to put a 1, just underline it. If it was a second sound, we put a 2. If it was a third sound, we'd put a 3. Your next word is evil. E-vil. E-vil. 2 syllables. Go ahead and write it and then check it with mine. Okay. The E is both at the beginning and at the end. It's at the end, and it follows the rule that vowels at the end of a syllable will say their second sound. So this is saying their second sound. Second sound we underline. Okay. V, I, O. This has one sound. This has 2 sounds. I, and it's saying it's vil, first sound. We don't have to mark it. Your next word rhymes with rain. I'm sorry, no, it doesn't. I'm thinking of something else. The word is mail. Mail. I received a letter in the mail. Mail. You're going to use the same multi-letter phonogram as this. Okay, go ahead and write it. Mail. And you're going to underline your A, 2-letter A, that we may not use at the end of an English word. Okay, there's a homophone that sounds just like this. Male. And it's spelled, you're not going to write it, I'm just showing it to you. Male, as in the male gender, or as in men are of the male gender. That's the homophone. Your next word is night. Night. When the sun goes down, it is night time. Night. You're going to use the I, 3-letter I, as your multi-letter phonogram. I, 3-letter I. And you're going to underline it, and it's only got 1 sound. Okay. Your next word is king. Children like to play king of the hill. King. Ki, ng. Ka, I, ng. King. Okay. Ka, I, first sound. And we have a multi-letter phonogram. Ng, nasal ng. We say nasal ng because some of the sound comes out of your nose. Ng. We cannot use K in here. Why can't we use ka, I? Why can't we write it like this? K. Remember the rule? Ka before a E, I, or Y says, it would say sing. So we don't use that, right? Your next word is queen. Queen. We have two multi-letter phonograms. One syllable, queen, with two multi-letter phonograms. Qua, I, n. Queen. All right. Your first one is qua. Qua needs a U. U is not a vowel here. It's part of the qua because it needs it. And then we'll have E, double E always says E. Queen. Your next word is party. 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 We had a party yesterday for my grandson who turned 1 year old. We had a party with balloons and cake for my grandson. Okay. We have a multi-letter phonogram here. R is in car. And we have T. T, it should be an I, the first sound of I. But English words do not end in I, so we replace it with a ya, I. Okay, you have 8 words so far. Starting with king, right here, this should have been your second column on your page. So this was 10. It should have been at the bottom of your column. Then we started king with the second column. I'm doing it differently because my paper is really small. Your next word is danger. Danger, danger. 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 2 syllables, and you're going to use a as in her. All right. Your first syllable, we have a vowel. Vowels, the A has 3 sounds. A, ah. Dane, it's saying A. It's saying a second sound, isn't it? There's nothing there a rule there to tell it to say A, so we're going to put a 2 to tell so that we know it's an A. Jur. I see a multi-letter phonogram. It's a as in her. And then this consonant has 2 sounds, g, j. What is making it say the j sound? Okay. So I'm going to show you my rule here. It's a long rule, so I wrote it down for you. It says g, usually says g, like gap, gut, got, grip, bag. But g may say j if it comes before an E, I, or Y. See, there's an E, I, or Y, so it's germ, giant, gym. Okay, so does it come before E, I, or Y? Yes. It comes before an E, so it says j. Okay. Now, if you don't remember the rule, I believe we wrote it down in your reference section, and I'll tell you what page it is in your reference section right now. one of the first ones. Ka, vowels. Actually, we wrote ka. We didn't write it for ja. Yes, why? You know, maybe we didn't. I thought we had. But anyways, if we did not, I will send out a copy of the rules for you so you can have the rules, all right? All right, your last word is basket. My daughter collected a basket of eggs from the chicken coop. Basket. Basket. 2 syllables. Okay. I don't see any multi-letter phonograms. This is the first sound of the 3 sounds, a, Bas, that's the first sound of the 2 sounds, z. Then we have ka, e. This is the first sound of the 2 sounds, e. So everything says its first sound. Now, just quickly before we finish, why do we not write Why don't we write basket? Because this would say s before e, so we write this. Now, why don't we write basket? Okay, because in order to use a CK, the word before it needs to be a first sound syllable. A, e, and it's an S, so we don't use that one either. Okay, so basket. That's why we learn the rules, because it helps us to spell. Okay, so you got 10 words you're going to study. Write them 5 times each until you can write them without looking at the previous word. Say them as you write them. For example, if I'm writing basket, I'm going to go basket, basket. Say it while you're writing it, okay? If you're a visual learner, you can probably get by without saying it, but if you're an audio learner, you're going to do a lot better remembering your word if you're saying it, because then you're hearing it, okay? So on Wednesday, I'll give you 5 more words. We'll finish this section. And on Friday, I'll give you your test on 15 spelling words. If you have any questions, call me. Text me. All right, I'm here till 2 o'clock if you want to come in person and get some help. All right, just call me ahead of time to make sure I'm not busy videotaping. Okay, we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.